Jeff, what's up, everybody? We're going live today for a Nipsey Hussle tribute. We're going to dedicate the show to Nipsey today, you know what I'm saying? CIP, the young brother Nipsey Hussle. You know, he was, hustling and motivating, everyone. So, we're going to give just due to the player, So, if you have any things you'd like to say about Nipsey, make sure to get at us, make that be known. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is. We got in there with me today, King Rio, the host. What up? Yeah. Oh, that's my kid. She said he's gonna charge me for that, but it's all good though. Starting off, as we do each and every week, starting off with where we at on the World Wide Web. We're the Debate Talk at gmail.com, the Debate Talk at IG, the Debate Talk at facebook.com. Since we up here on a Nipsey Hussle tip today, King, what was your thoughts about the whole Nipsey Hussle, the whole Nipsey Hussle thing, man? What's up? What's your thoughts?
It's just kind of sad for real how he got killed like that, but I think what the good thing out of it, and you hate to say a good thing on a killing, but it's really bringing people together and opening up a lot of people's eyes on certain stuff. I mean, you got a lot of people that's willing to come forward on certain things now. Like, for example, and I know we're gonna talk about this later in the show, but the bus driver situation.
Yeah.
How people came forward and got the girl's name and everything. So, it's just bringing people together. So you hate the fact that a legend like that got killed like that, but it is bringing people together. So it's cool. Rest in peace, Nipsey. Sorry for his family. Sorry for the loss. His kids got to endure without having a father for the rest of their life. I mean, it's just really sad. But like I say, man, I think he had a big turnout on that funeral. I mean, it was in LA, the stadium.
It's in the Staples, bro.
Yeah,
Staples.
That's really big. So
that's real. That's major.
I said this funeral was bigger than Biggie's and Tupac's, but you do have to understand the era that we're in. I'm not trying to make this a competition, but if had they would have got the internet like it is today back then it would have been crazy. Somebody brought that to my attention. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, that's my take on it. What do you have?
Well, I think it's I feel it's very, very tragic. Seeing that the extent of what he was all about. He was about more than just music. He was doing a lot of positive things, man. I mean, fixing up an elementary school, giving out book bags, there's a lot of people that everybody can say that is in on certain things, but this dude here, man, he was, he bought a little square block, where he put a barber shop, a restaurant, his clothing store, and everything. So, man, I feel that, it just goes to show how the media just says that, hey, they didn't look at it as, just another killing. They kind of dove into it and, really looked at it, man. I hate that, for our culture, it's really, man, I mean, it's just, man, I hate that, man, because, dude, just watching more and more of things on YouTube, it just showed how someone can have an effect on people. You have to, and see, people want to say, well, I can't have this effect. You never know. You have to just go ahead and be just know that you can have an effect on someone, no matter what it is or how it is. You know, don't sell yourself short. You know, like this brother here, man. He had confidence. Like they said, he was selling his first mixtape for $1,000. Jay bought that first, but he was also selling it for 10,000.
No, Jay bought $10,000 worth.
Okay.
I did my history.
I fucked up. Players fucked up. You know, I got to make you feel good.
He bought 100 copies. So
okay, yeah. So and see what I'm saying? But that's how you know you stand by your craft, by your music.
Well, he took business into his own hands. Instead of letting somebody else sell it for $10, he sold it for 100 and made some good money doing that. I mean, one sale was 10,000. So just think how much money he was making. He believed in himself, and that's what a lot of artists and that's what a lot of people need to do. Period. You know, if you out here trying to do something with yourself, believe in yourself. Don't try to go put it in somebody else's hands and try to sell it to somebody else when you can make 10 times the amount of money by doing it yourself. It just takes a little groundwork, a little teamwork.
That's it, man. And I see that, and the thing is with his business moves, I know everyone puts Jay up on a pedestal for his business, what his business moves is, but dude was doing some big things to come from where he was and how he was and moving the way that he moved, man. I commend, I commend dude. Yeah. I commend it, dude. Man.
I wanted to touch back on something too about Nipsey. So basically, the report that I got that Game, T.I., and Meek Mill bought Marathon, like either before or after the funeral.
Yeah, before.
So I'm scrolling down Facebook yesterday, and somebody's like, why did they try to buy it when he was alive? Why did they have to wait to buy it after he died? Like the person said, and I wish I would have got the person's name because I need to give him clown of the day, but they were just like, these rappers or whatever are clout chasing. First of all, how do you clout chase when if Nipsey was alive, he probably would have never sold it anyway?
Well, he did. Well, the thing is, they didn't buy Marathon. They just bought. They bought out. They went and shopped with dude. So, I look at it like this. Did they ever go? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't their first time going to dude's store. I mean, come on now. They just saying that before the funeral, they went in there and showed and bought a whole bunch of shit.
Okay, so that's what they did. Okay, see, I didn't read the whole report. I just was commenting on what somebody had posted. But anyway, these dudes, man, like people on Facebook amaze me with the stuff they be saying.
But then it goes back to just
like, how are you clout chasing by showing support to somebody?
Right. I mean, well, that's because they know damn well they're not going to support. So, Yeah, but see, them the ones that create stuff. Hey, what's up, cousin? How you doing? Love you, boo. Those are the ones that will start something and then want someone to support them. But ain't nobody going to support you because you're not supporting no one else. Right. So it's just
black
crazy.
Folks that they find this.
You better believe it.
Coonery.
I hate that. But with going on with that, what's your thoughts on this Kodak Black? I don't want to, when him saying, that he was wanting to be with Lauren London.
I mean, I think we spoke on this last time, but I know me and you was kind of debating about that earlier. But I'll say this again, like, I don't really see nothing wrong with it. It's just the timing of it. But I mean, who am I to say the timing of it? I've talked to plenty of dudes. I mean, even girls that I talk to, like, if, for example, like, I'm not gonna say no names, but previous girls that I talked to, when people thought we broke up, people that I know personally would be in their inboxes, and it's like.
So how did you feel about that though?
Man, listen, I don't trip off none of that stuff. It is what it is. People show who they are. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? But the thing of it is, people go to jail all the time, and that homeboys be in their girls' inboxes, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, man?
Let's
Looks like we
keep
doing a
it.
commercial or something.
No, this is not a commercial, man. It's
Oh,
just,
okay.
you know,
My bad.
I told you, man, we dedicating this on the whole show. You know, this is a nip.
Hustle Nipsey though. Nah, anyway.
Sweet better than
No, but I'm just saying, man, like Kodak Black, he tripped for real. He shouldn't have said that. But at the same time, people do say and do stuff like that. Am I saying this right now?
So, but the thing is, he did it. He said it, but there's a whole lot of people that were thinking it. So, but my thing is, it was just a bad taste because for the simple fact of, hey, you know, dude was not. Dude hasn't even got in the ground yet, you know. And for you to say, man, forget dude, you know, I won't learn. I mean, come on, bro. It's you just, man. He's just got to be smarter than that, man. You know, just got to be smarter than that.
I mean, but you can't see. That's the thing. People want this man to be smart, but dude has always said some dumb stuff. Think about the time when he was on. I think he had just got out of jail. It might not even have been a month he was out of jail, and he was talking about. Tell Lil Wayne I want to take him I want to box him in the boxing match for such and such. The dude was probably gone off every drug in the video.
But you know, but see now with T.I. and the game going at him the way they did, I really didn't agree with that because for the simple fact,
I agree with it, but
the way they went about it though, the way they went about it because for the simple fact, Kodak Black, come on, man, it's Kodak Black. You have to
yeah, but some people need to be checked though, man. I mean, like I say, I'm not saying he's right what he did, but I'm just saying people do that all the time. But hey, they checked him, even though he ain't listening. So I guess you can't really say they checked.
That's
him.
why I'm saying you
gotta let people know, man. It's
but you know what you're dealing with though. Yeah. You know what you're dealing with.
And T.I. said that. You know,
if he knew better, he'd do better. Huh?
Right. He don't know no better.
Yeah, but you know, all I can say is, man, shout out to Nip. You know, we got the racks in the middle. You know, that song go dope. And then he had the Puma airplane. And you see that video, man? Got the Puma airplane. You know, he had that Puma deal. You know, it's and it's just, you know, I mean, I paid attention. You know, and then. You know, I'm not really big on the Tupac comparisons when people compare it. But hey, he was on a different level as a lot of these rappers today, man. Yeah, he was, and I can respect him for saying, you know, with the Tupac, you know, I can respect that, man. You know,
well, it's like somebody told me, you know, and this is nothing against Nipsey at all. But like somebody told me, if those rappers back then had the internet, like the internet is today, well, you know, it'd be a crazy. You know what I'm saying? Amazing, crazy. Because I tried to say both of those words at the same time.
Crazy, amazing.
So I mean, you know, you gotta look at it like, man, that's you know, it's a good comparison, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? People going back and that's good. People going back in history and letting you know that we respect Biggie and Tupac because that's who. Nipsey is the Biggie and Tupac of this era.
Yeah,
let's just say that.
Yeah,
I agree on that.
Yeah, hey, but you know, Pac was my dude, man. You know, I mess with Pac heavy. You know, but like I say, everyone we did post the pictures up of the recession, the procession. Don't you say that? Yeah, for the after the funeral. You know, so go to the debate talk
and
Facebook
shout out
page.
to his mom. I did glance at it. I didn't watch the funeral, but I glanced at her speech, and she had a wonderful speech. So I would instantly tell myself and other people to at least listen to her if you haven't looked at the funeral yet, because they said she was saying some really good stuff, and I've seen bits and pieces of it. I'm gonna go back and look at it.
She does. She was. You know, she was very. I can say she was very, very strong. She was a lot stronger than I would be. I mean, you know.
Well, I mean, when you believe in the stuff that they believe in and the stuff that they have, you know, preached and practiced, your mind comes to peace. I mean, that's like with my mom. I was at peace. I didn't really do too much boo-hooing, you know, but I was at peace.
Stop. Get him out of here. Stop lying. Stop lying, ass. I ain't gonna tell. I ain't gonna put you out there crying
Yeah,
on my
man.
shoulder and shit.
Give you a hug.
Yeah,
Man, get out of here.
you fucking hug me, nigga.
Wish I would.
I wish you wouldn't. But anyway, yeah. So like I said earlier, you know, for everybody to just join, um, you know, we show's all about Nipsey today. So at any point in time that you have something that you want to say, you know, just comment, you know, and then we'll be sure to you know, talk about it, because you know we're giving much respect to Nipsey today, you know. But we're gonna move on with the show, and we do have a pretty good show, I believe, with these topics that we have here. You know, let's let's go here. I wanted to talk about the. Did you hear about the bus driver that got
that went viral in
Yeah, man.
0.5 seconds. So let me just say this, man. Y'all got to stop trying to act tough. Now, I don't know if the whole story has came out yet, but from what I was told and heard and seen, that this girl beat up a bus driver that didn't have nothing to do with the situation she beat the bus driver up for. And plus, if even if she did, I understand that's your child, because I'm gonna go to bat for my kid too. So I'm not gonna say that part. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't have done what you done, but you got to know, man, you're gonna get caught. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know, man. It is I can't say what I would have done in that situation, but the way I do stuff now as a parent, I like to try to analyze and investigate before I react.
True.
Because
True.
from my understanding, the lady that you reacted on was the substitute bus driver. So you beat up the lady that you weren't really supposed to be beating up.
Well, from my understanding, that's what it was. But the thing is, man, it's like it goes back to today, and in today's society, everybody wants to have everybody wants to have their cell phones out, you know, and tape everything, you know.
That's good though.
But that is good and it's bad, because my thing is, you're taping the shit, you know, and then what if the lady's daughters would have seen that? What if the lady's sons would have seen that? You know, and thank goodness the young man came over, you know. But my thing is, you don't know, you don't put your hands on nobody. That's somebody's mother, that's somebody's grandmother, that's somebody's, you know, you keep your goddamn hands to yourself, because now when you walking down the street and somebody busts your ass and you looking like, oh, damn, I don't even know you. Yeah, no. But you know, anybody, that could be anybody's auntie, anybody, you know, because I know if it was my mother, oh man, it'd have been taken. It'd have took everybody, all the motherfucking municipalities, to get me up off that ass.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, don't know who this lady's family is, the bus driver, but I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna want some retaliation. And that's how wars start, by doing stuff like that. So I just think the lady that did that stuff to that bus driver, you should have thought it through first. I understand that's your child and you willing to go to bat for your child, and I'm not mad at you for that. But look who you did it to. Do you know for a fact that this lady put her hands on your child? And then the child kicked the lady.
Yeah, and then see, now number two, you're not teaching shit. You know, you coming up acting a damn fool instead of handling like mature adults. You're not showing your child nothing. You know, and then you letting your child kick them. And then I heard on Demetrius Johnson's show this morning, the lady, they were saying that she didn't know.
I was getting ready to say that.
She didn't know who the child was because she had went home and changed her clothes.
Well, not only that, she didn't know who the child was because she wasn't on the bus the day the incident happened.
Yeah. So
and every time she said it like 4 or 5 times, bro.
I don't know.
And every time she said it, bow, bow. I mean, you hit this lady with a broom. You pulled her off the bus with her hair. I mean, you did some damage to this lady. Lady didn't even have one shoe on when she got back on the bus. I don't know where the shoe was at.
Hey, I tell you like this though. I hope that was worth it. So
yeah, because I mean, I think your child is gonna get expelled. You probably gonna go do some jail time. I don't know how it works over here in Missouri, but you might get your child taken away because of the decision that you made.
Man, you heard me? You
got to think things through, man.
You gotta think. It's not just all about you. It's about
You got to investigate the situation, man. Because if you react, look what happened now.
right. That's crazy.
Yep.
But I feel sorry for that young lady. And to be honest, man, I just feel sorry for them young ladies that was messing with that because I look at it like they were just misguided. They had no guidance, and if they was guided right, they wouldn't have did that stupid shit.
Well, one thing that I brought up yesterday around some friends of mine, that this era of mothers and fathers, like you having babies when you a kid.
Right.
I
So
mean,
babies having babies.
yeah, and then back in our day, parents didn't believe in being friends with their child.
Hell no.
They raised you to be.
They was your best friend.
There wasn't no friend involved at all. I mean, yeah, they might have thought that, but they didn't. It didn't come out like that way. These parents are making it seem like it's cool to be friends with your kids, and it's not.
No, it's not.
You shouldn't be no friends with your kid. You should be trying to get your kid to be successful. Whatever you did back in the day, you should get your son or daughter to be doing it better than what you did.
Right. Kicking that ass. I'm like Bernie Mac. I will fuck my kid up.
Basically.
Better damn know it. So gotta do better with the school, man. Gotta do better. So oh man, what's this you was talking about a TV show earlier.
Man. It's called All American on Netflix.
Right, okay.
It's about it's based on a true story, and it's about a kid from Crenshaw who was playing football. So I would advise y'all to go check that out. It's on Netflix. I watched all 16 episodes, 45 minutes long.
45. Whoa, man. I'm going to try to check that out. I
started on a Tuesday at 4:00. I got done on a Wednesday at 6:00.
On a Tuesday. Get it. That's what's up, bro.
You tell on a Tuesday.
It's it's yeah, shit, yeah, doing look cool with it. Tell me, damn right. Everybody would have had to come get me up off that ass. Man, yeah. So cool. What you think about Nipsey though? I know you had some thoughts. You know what I'm saying? I know you had some thoughts. What you think? But yeah, man, that's I'm most definitely check that out. You let me check that trailer out, so I'm gonna most definitely check that out.
Man, you ain't gonna want to stop watching it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm gonna get on it. But moving right along. Going back to a situation that was pertaining to Nipsey.
Stat chasing.
Russell Westbrook was not fucking stat chasing.
Stat chasing.
He told you at the end what the deal was with the 20-20-20. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Come on, schoolboy. Tell me what that is. 20 plus 20 is what? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See, you didn't know. Junior said it. Okay, right. So you got 20-20. Junior said the 40. Now what? Then you had 20 more. What's that? See, there you go. Stay in school, buddy. Mm-hmm. So it's 60. So that's just, that's that, he was, showing love, man. You know what I'm saying? And then the sad part about it is it's a good and a bad thing because he did it on my Lakers, bro. But it's all good, though. Shout out to Russell Westbrook for doing that, For you don't know, that's the Rolling 60s.
I didn't know that.
Well, shit, if you would have been watching the funeral, your boy Farrakhan, I hope Russell don't get fined for that shit now. Because he was putting it out. He said, then you got Russell Westbrook, the 20-20-20. Oh, man. The Rolling 60s. Oh, man, how about that?
How can Westbrook get in trouble for putting up some stats like that, though?
But it's not the stats.
It's the number. It's the
name. It's the thing that, after everybody trying to affiliate. And he, I don't know. Hey, believe me, if they want to get him, they can get him. They'll find a way.
Man, I'd fight that to the end.
You better damn know it. Shit, I will. Shout out to my boy Russell Westbrook.
Stat chasing.
Shut the fuck up. It's a good stats. But anyway, What you got? What else you got, bro? Oh, before we get into sports, let's talk about your boy Tiger.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Get him
basically,
out of here.
so basically, Floyd Mayweather had a party in L.A. I'm taking that was L.A. And Tiger goes to the party. Didn't last long. He got dragged out by security. So then he goes back to his car like a normal street punk. Goes and gets his gun.
They gonna come at
Now
you,
you
not
know
me,
all
bro.
this is on camera. Now we know Tiger's history. I'm pretty sure he'll be arrested by the end of the week, my opinion. So that's who gets clown of the week is Tiger. Because you, my friend, should have just left the scene and said, forget it. You know TMZ and all the major camera, whatever, is out there recording. So you got to know that what was you gonna do?
Gonna fuck him up. That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying? So moving along from that.
When they say get him out of
Yeah,
here,
because let's talk about the real Tiger and Tiger Woods.
Tiger.
Not the rapper that got
Tiger
kicked out of
Woods.
Floyd Mayweather's party. Let's talk about the sports
Well, okay. Well,
player,
let's
Tiger Woods in golf. He's won his 5th Masters.
okay.
This is his first major title since 2008.
Woo-hoo.
Now he is 3 away from, I think, tying or going past Jack Nicklaus. I believe it's tying.
Believe so.
So he needs a total of 4 more majors to be the most majors golf player winning ever. So shout out to Tiger Woods, man. A lot of people was on Facebook talking about they was crying because he hugged his kids, he hugged his mom. His dad is no longer with us, so he wasn't there to hug his dad. But it was a very special moment for sports today, especially for golf. So shouts out to the PGA, Tiger Woods. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you win. Keep it up, because I want to see you break the record. I wish you'd have broken it a long time ago, but you was out there smashing women and got caught up.
Don't do a Tiger like that. Don't do a Tiger like that, bro.
Hey, I'm doing them like that.
Don't do it
You
like
had to go to
that.
rehab, my friend. Hey, you know what? I wish I had that chance to go to rehab. I was smashing women.
Well, you fucking got to smash a lot of women first, and that's fucking one thing you're not doing.
We know that.
Right.
Because I'm looking for that special one.
So
anyway.
Get him out of here.
So anyway, we respect Tiger Woods for that.
For that tremendous victory.
It's been some good things happening this week in sports. Okay. But anyway,
Last time that I checked.
Shout out to Nipsey again. But good job with Dwayne Wade, 16 years in the league of NBA. His last game was in New York. Shouts out to Carmelo Anthony. Shouts out to LeBron James and Chris Paul. Not Queen J. You so sick. They all came to Dwayne Wade's last game of the season and wished him off. That's the best ending ever when you got your NBA brothers to wish you off for your last game.
Man. That's a lot of respect.
And not only was it amazing his last game, he put up 25 points, 10 boards, and 10 assists. What a way to go out. Now, some people might go against me what I'm saying, but hey, I think that's a lot better than Kobe's 61 points. Why? Because Kobe shot a lot of points to get to 61 points when he retired his last game.
Why you even got to go there, bro?
And he was a ball hog. So shouts out to Dwayne Wade again.
Why does he have to be a ball hog?
True legend. Hey, man, forget you and the Lakers.
Man,
right?
fuck. No,
So,
whoa. Time out, bro. You're not finna skate past that shit, man. Wait a minute. Hold on. He was not a ball hog. If everyone is passing you the ball, they want you. They want you to get this, bro.
He was doing that anyway. Whether they want you to or not, he was doing that anyway.
Fuck up. Well, since you want to talk that shit, they did win the game. The Lakers did win that last game.
They lost that game.
You thought wrong.
But anyway, it don't matter because guess what?
Guess what?
He didn't go to the playoffs that year. Now, neither did Dwayne Wade, but it was still amazing to put up 25, 10, and 10 your last game.
Last way, yeah.
Yeah, right. You got me sidetracked.
Right.
So anyway, shout out to D-Wade. Let's move along.
Shout out to D-Wade. You supposed, that. Okay, we're gonna take a break. You throw it back this way. Okay, shout out to D-Wade. He's had a very good career. Got them. I respect his game. I did like D Wade, and
Antonio
everything.
say, you going too far, Rio. Antonio, you know I'm telling the truth, but I understand Kobe is your guy.
Better damn know it.
But
Get him
I
out
tell
of
you
here.
what, you and Kobe can get out of here.
Yeah. Just take my shit.
So, yeah, man.
That's crazy, man. But no, man, shout out to D Wade, wishing best of luck. What you think about this China shit? You think he going over to China?
Nah, man, he's gonna be watching his son play basketball. If he goes over, that'd be cool because he'll get what, 25 million. But
50? Was it 50?
I thought it was 25 for a year.
Most definitely had to look that up.
Yeah, look that up and get back to me. So yeah, let's talk about these Lakers, bro.
It's a lot of dysfunction going on.
Yeah, a lot of dysfunction stuff going on. But this is what I'm gonna say. You see how that trade proposal to New Orleans impacted both of those franchises. And what I mean by that is the GM did not wanted to be stubborn over there in New Orleans. I forgot his name because he's a clown. But you wanted to be stubborn and block that trade. You got fired. Then
Because
the Lakers team quit on each other when y'all could have went to the playoffs, but y'all got in y'all feelings because you was part of that trade proposal, the players. So that whole organization got dysfunctional. Then Luke Walton, shout out to Luke Walton. As soon as you get fired, you get hired right up the street in Sacramento.
Wow.
We'll talk about that in a minute. But
God,
Luke Walton goes and gets another coaching job right away. Magic Johnson steps down, and people are calling for LeBron to be traded. Can you believe that?
Get him out of here.
So the Lakers are really dysfunctional right now. Now, on the other hand, the good part of the Lakers, they're looking at Tyronn Lue, which is a good coach. He has one ring as a coach and a basketball player. He might have more as a basketball player. But anyway, he's up for the job. You have Juwan Howard, the Michigan Fab Five. He's up for the job. You also have, there was rumors that Mark Jackson and one of the other good coaches are not being interviewed, don't want to be interviewed. I think Mark Jackson should be interviewed, my personal opinion.
Fuck your opinion.
Oh, man, I understand that.
Whoa.
So anyway.
You're cool with it, talking about the clown show, the Lakers.
Who said that?
Cool with it.
Yeah, that's the clown show starring Los Angeles Lakers.
Get him out of here.
It's just crazy, man. We're gonna pray for these Laker fans. We're gonna pray for the Laker organization, Laker Nation. Because I'm gonna tell you this: when Zion comes to the league, that's my new favorite team. This is where you heard it first, ladies and gentlemen. Zion Williamson in the building, everybody.
Well, you know what? You got 4 years for that.
Don't believe the hype.
You got 4 years, bro. I'm telling you, man. He said it already, man.
Let's scratch that. Let's talk about your Lakers, okay?
Let's talk about it. What about it?
What's going on over there, man?
I look at it like this, bro. What happened is this year, even though I'm not a big LeBron fan, but I feel that the Lakers this year really didn't have a chance to get the chemistry down because
the chemistry was down.
Listen. LeBron ended up getting hurt later on, but you had Ball go down, then you had Rondo go down, and they were all out. They never really got to consistently play together. They was gelling, but they didn't consistently get to play together. So, with that being said, that's where the dysfunction came from that. But with Magic leaving and Luke leaving, okay, Luke Walton, we fucking knew what was going to happen when he came over. You can't take what he did with Golden State and say, oh, well, he's going to do the same thing with the Lakers. You're taking a team that was already established. You know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is just say, hey, go do what you do. Yeah, you might draw a fucking play up and they come out and score after the timeout, but you're not taking this team from nothing to something. The Lakers was not shit before you came, and they still wasn't shit when you came. So therefore, Magic just came in and just, I want this, I want that, this and that, and boom. He didn't get this and that, and now he wants to fucking run. No, bro.
I don't think that's the case.
Don't run. I mean, he got LeBron to come, But LeBron only came because LeBron was shooting fucking movies now and shit. That's the only reason he brought his ass out there. Oh, but then his son's out there too, you know. But like he couldn't send his son out there and go on and get that jet and going out there, you know. But it is what it is. We'll see what he brings next season. You know, whatever coach come, I just hope they come and coach. That's all I've got to say.
Well, let's jump back over to Luke Walton. What do you think he's going to do in Sacramento? Is he going to sink or swim?
Shit. Same shit he did in LA. He's going to sink.
I think he's going to swim.
Why the fuck is he going to swim?
I think he's going to do a good job over there. They're an up and coming team. I think he's going to do a good job. I think the player's going to listen to him. Listen, I'm not saying this right, but it's kind of hard to listen to a player that you was in the same draft class with as your coach. And I'm speaking on LeBron and Luke Walton. So we already know, you know, the history on LeBron and coaching. It doesn't really get along too well. But
are you saying LeBron is not coachable? I'm
not saying that because he took somebody to 8 straight championships. In each coach that he had is part of a championship, but except Luke Walton. But I'm just saying, like, I don't think LeBron really respected Luke Walton like that. I don't think Luke Walton respected him for real. I don't think Luke Walton really wanted LeBron to come over there. But you know, who are you to say I don't want him coming over here?